Shalom, shalom, Israel. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Barakatah, and Shamartha. So the Akim and Aquat out there pushing this word, spirit and truth. Let's say shalom. Let's say big shout out to the brothers in the camp, people who come to camp. Hashtag come to camp, who's out there pushing this word in spirit and truth, who's also trying to wake up the lost tribes of Israel. So I am going to make this video. I'm going to be pretty quick with it because I just did one and it didn't upload. So I'm redoing this again and I'm tired. So I am going to talk about friendship, okay? So first and foremost, I give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And thank you to all the elders of the Sons of Thunder for making all things possible, for getting us together, for us to be able to come out in spirit and truth, to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, to the best of our abilities, each and every week. I would like to start off by reading, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get it. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and get Romans 10:1, as we always do. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. This is our mission. This is our goal. So today I'm going to be talking about friends and how we need them, we desire them, how we have lost our ways of being a friend, and how people are really gotten completely off tangent on how to even be a friend, because you come into the truth, it is a lonely walk because you have cut out so much of yourself. The old man is dead. Behold, you are a new creature. At the same time, you purging out the leaven inside of you, so some people are typically going to fall away. At the same time, social media has ruined a lot of friendships just because the simple fact of the matter is you no longer go to people and knock on their door. Now, what you do is you just get on social media and then look at someone's status update, and they'll tell you almost all their business in the last 30 minutes. So most people don't have the desire now to even go out of the house. They will just sit back and just go on social media and get your update. So I'm going to talk about a few things, and we're going to start off in the book of Sirach, chapter 6. All right. So, and I'm going to read this pretty quick. We're going to start with verse 1. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy, for thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, and reproach. Even so shall a sinner that have a double tongue. Don't be an enemy. Even though you say and you claim that you're a friend, but yet somehow let the one thing pop up that you all have a disagreement about, and all of a sudden your business is out there on Front Street. Why? Because that person wasn't really a true friend. 2, extol not thyself in the counsel of thy own heart, that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull straying alone. Some people really boost their own selves. And instead of you just being a true friend and listening, talking, and dealing with people, you resort to thinking that your stuff don't stink, and so therefore you will go ahead and flatter yourself, sometimes even for no reason. And that doesn't look pretty good at all. So keep going. 3, thou shalt eat up thy leaves and lose thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree. Sure will. We all know that your fruit will tell you pretty much about yourself. And if you're pretty much a dry tree, you're not producing good fruit, which means you're probably not a good friend. And most people don't hang around dead dry trees, so they tend to cut them down and burn them. All right, a wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him to be laughed to scorn of his enemies. Some people is wicked as all get out. You can sit there and go through some issues, and someone will pick on you and make fun of you, and it's supposedly your friend, and now everyone is getting in on the fun because they thought it was funny at the time. 5, sweet language will multiply friends. That is so true. Try being a friend and talk to one another. We forgot how to do that. We want to get on the phone, and yet when we try to talk to people, we have the most vile things in our mouths to say, and yet somehow we think we're gonna keep friends. No. Um, and a fair speaking tongue would increase kind greetings, and that is true. Who wants to be hanging around somebody who just keep running their mouth, or they're gossip, or they just don't never have nothing nice to say? They're just always depressing. No one wants to hang around anyone like that. Okay. 6. Be at peace with many. Nevertheless, have but one counsel of 1,000. That is true. You don't need to have a bunch of people around you just to have a friend. Sometimes you just have just one and be lucky with that one. That one is pretty sufficient. And let that one be the one that, the one you really count on. The one who say, look here, we shouldn't go down this way. We shouldn't drink that. You know what I'm saying? Even a good friend, as I was even told a long time ago, I remember hearing this. A friend is not a friend who come and bail you out. That's not a friend. A friend is the one who's in jail with you. You see what I'm saying? That's a true friend. 7. If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. That is so true. We have gotten away from proving friends. Sometimes we just think just because we're in the truth, we were fringes, we got head wraps on, we let our beards grow out and stuff, that everyone's automatically a friend. There are still wicked demons out there who are Israelites. We know this. Hence, this is why we're here. So at the same time, prove them first. That's what we all must do. So don't be so excited because you see someone else like that. Prove them first. But at the same time, those who are truly lonely and say, look, I am truly looking for a friend, come to camp. By you coming to camp, you can actually get around like-minded people, and then now you have more opportunity to mix and mingle, and then you get to learn more and be around other people, and you really can find out maybe who's your friend instead of you being an individualite. All right. 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of trouble. Some people just gonna not be there at all. Let alone if you broke, ain't nobody gonna even see you. But whenever you going through something, and you be like, man, I really need to call you, and he like, I've been blowing your phone up all day. How come you answer the phone? Oh man, I don't want to be involved in that. Really? 9. And there is a friend who, being turned to an enemy, and strife will discover that reproach. True. Some people are going to just rat you out. Some people are going to tell you business. And you really were thinking that I can counter you and keep some things private between us. No. Prove a friend. 10. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. Yep. When you're doing pretty good, they're there with you, breaking bread with you and everything, but soon something hit the fan, you're not going to see them. There's going to be a lot of people falling off when the Hamas shall come back. We're going to see who's really going to be your friend. 11. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. Yeah, when you on top, people like to come in and try to claim what's yours. And then they come and talking trash about the people. Now, granted, we don't have no servants right now, but I'll tell you one thing. You're not going to come in my house and try to run anything in my house. A friend's not going to do that. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. That is true. Have you ever noticed that sometimes when you got it, you got all kind of people? Hell, sometimes you have it, and people don't even want to come around. And you be asking, like, why? Like, for what? I'm sharing this with you. I'm doing this for us. Some people just not a damn friend. Some people just rather go do their own damn thing. There's people who just prefer to be at their own establishment because they have more control and more rule over what they got. All right? Sad. Separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed of thy friends. True, but that's what we do when we're in this truth and everything. We separate ourselves from the enemies, but at the same time, sometimes you might have an enemy who looks just like you. That's not cool, but it does happen. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such one hath found a treasure. That is so true. Sometimes you just having one person you can call a friend that's pretty fire. But at the same time, we do get to this point where Friends not really as sincere as they say. Because social media got you just throwing everything out there. And some people just trying to go for thumbs up, likes, hearts, whatever the case may be. They're not really a friend. They're just throwing stuff out there. And you like, what? Anyway, how about you just come on over and just kick it? What is that? Is it just me or did people just forget how to pick up a phone and just even call you to say hello and not want anything or need anything? They just want to just come and kick it with you. What happened to that? Verse 15, nothing doth kind of veil a friend, and his excellency is invaluable. True. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. That is true. It's nothing like having a good friend who you can lean on, count on, who just want to listen to you when you just want to just divulge and just dump truck all your everything from your bad day onto them. That's all you need sometimes. A friend who just wanted to sit back and listen. Whosoever feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright. For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. That is awesome. The Most High will give you a friend because he knows your heart. That's beautiful. That, not even gonna lie, that's a pretty awesome feeling and everything. So now I'm gonna flip some pages. Let's go to chapter 7, verse 18. Change not a friend for any good by no means. All right. Neither a faithful brother for the gold of a fear. Don't sell your friends out. You know what I'm saying? People just be getting things completely twisted. Why is it that people get a little bit of bread and everything, they get some of that money, and all of a sudden they're a whole different kind of person? And some people just will actually sell you out for some change. How's that your friend? You see what I'm saying? Because someone else come around, they're like, oh, I'm gonna jump ship and go hang out with this dude because this guy got it. He gonna break me off something. I'm gonna be on the same team him. Nah, that person never your friend. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me swing over to chapter. No, I lost where I was. I had to save, but where did I put it at? Here I am. I found it. Chapter 28 and verse 8. No, so like it, verse 9. A sinful man disquieteth friends. True. Why are you gonna hang around people who truly who's still simple? We do hang on to people of the old world, our old life, because sometimes you like, man, this truth is kind of lonely and boring, but we try to hold on to them. But what good are they gonna do? They're gonna bring strife, sedition. They're gonna sit here and bring you temptation. They still in the world. So what's the point you hanging around them and you trying to be a new creature? You're trying to wake them up, but yeah, you still kicking it with them. And all they talking about is going out there and see by getting a bag or trying to sleep with someone else's girl. Come on, man. But why you still want to hold on to them? Let them go. All right. Another thing they'll get into. Nope, that was it on that one. And I'm gonna bring out this last one. I think this is a goldie right here. I'm in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe unto him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. That is so true, man. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? If one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and threefold cord is not quickly broken. That is true. It's nothing like having a friend, but one thing is for sure, come to camp, you have more friends. You can't be an individual like. You can't sit here and just say, I'm just going to stay at home and not do anything. Israel is a giant family. We just got back from the Marshal Yasharallah and the summit, and it was huge, and it was just like a giant family reunion. No one should have no issues. No one should have no problems. No one should say anything ill will towards you. Just around other like-minded people. So when you come to camp and you bonding with people, it helps so that whenever you're going through something, you have someone you can lean on. Whenever you're going through certain emotional changes and stuff like that, you have someone you can pick up the phone and say, "Can you hear me out?" And maybe you can guide me, put me on the right path. You have a counselor, you have different people you can run to and talk to, but everyone's on the same mind. Everyone has the same mind. Everyone's trying to go down the same road. Everyone has the same agenda, which is to praise the Most High, repent, turn from the evil, wicked ways, so we can get up out of this evil, wicked nation. All right, but when you stay at home and you're not trying any beat anyone, or you're not even trying a friend, and you're trying to hold on to the old people of the past, it doesn't work. It has never worked. And the things that we're trying to do, we're struggling. We really are, and we just gotta let go. You see what I'm saying? And we can keep focus and keep the Most High on the forefront of everything that we do. He even said He's gonna give you a friend, and He didn't say He had to give you a whole posse. He didn't say I'm going to give you a whole slew of people who's going to just be at your beckoning. No, sometimes you just need just that one. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. So like whatever just happened to the people just coming knocking your door. What happened to the friend who just going to come over without you having to have to present anything? You're not cooking. You don't have a bunch of drinks. Um, you don't have a big fancy house or a bunch of toys and stuff. Because if you think about it, like, where are the old friends at? You see what I'm saying? Because now I seen, like, with social media and everything, everyone's trying to go for the thumbs up, the likes and stuff, and it's like, well, if you're not getting all that, it's almost like you're searching for attention. But where's the friends that just come over just to hang out and kick it and not do anything? Yo, man, what you up to today? Nothing. Cool. Can I hang out with you? Word. We can do this. What you feel like getting into? Whatever. I'm down. I'm just getting out of the house. I ain't got nothing else going on. Bet. You see what I'm saying? You gotta sit and think about it. Like back in the day, my friends come over. What are you doing today? Nothing. Let's go throw the football. Cool. You got there to throw the football around. You get all hot and tired and sweaty and everything. You come in the house and you just turn on the TV. It was nothing special. You wanna go get something to eat? Yeah. But I ain't got no money, man. That's right. I'm broke as a joke. I ain't got nothing. I don't get paid until the day after tomorrow. Man, I got you, bro. Let's go. For no reason. Let's just go, man. Let's get the heck out of the house or something. Let's go do something. You know what I'm saying? Where's your friends at? What if friends just pick up the phone and call you? A whole week go by, you don't hear from them. They ain't supposed to be your friend. Why? 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh man, I'm busy. What? It's a phone call. Takes less than 5 minutes just to say hello. Just want to see what you're up to. And not even texting. Stop texting. I will make you, either you answer that phone call or I'm gonna make you gonna check your voicemail. And if your voicemail is full, why? Why is it you hiding? Or you forcing people to go into your social media to go find out what you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Clean your voicemail so people can talk to you. Hey man, I just want to see how you doing, see how everything is good. Hit me back. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when you had like an answer machine, the phone just rang and rang and rang. You're like, oh my God, what's going on? But you're gonna pick up that phone though. I remember seeing this meme. You know how you can tell where your friends are in the neighborhood? It's where all the bikes are parked out in the front of their house. Because everyone's coming over to kick it. Those were friends, man. But where are the friends at today? This walk is lonely. This walk is tough. Because he's weeding out a whole lot of garbage. You see what I'm saying? But then now you become more solo. So most people want to keep things to themselves. Most people want to have things bottled up. They don't want to be vocal. They don't want to bring it out there. And it's like, man, we're a family. We're rebuilding a nation. We are coming back to what we know. We went everywhere where the Ark of the Covenant was. You know what I'm saying? Where it went, we went, and we was going as a tribe, as a nation. Your neighbors was your family. So what we doing now? You don't hear nothing from anybody. It'd be a month, 2 months, 3 months. Granted, everyone's busy, everyone has kids, everybody has something as an excuse. And what is the latest and greatest? But as soon as you get on the phone and talk to them, man, you just be talking like you ain't talked to them for man, things just start to come out. But what happened? We just forgot. We social media. I mean, heaven forbid they live an hour away. You got a car. Nope, that's gas money. We don't even want to deal with that right there. Some people right down the street and still won't come see you. What's that all about? Everybody claiming they want to be friends, but when you got a friend, you too lazy or you don't want to get up and just go. Say what's up. And not want anything. And the only time people want to come over is if you have something to give them. You see what I'm saying? So Israel, I understand. We understand. The Most High understand. But come to camp. It's so much easier. Because you get around more people. You have more of an opportunity. See what I'm saying? It's just a little bit different than you staying at home being an individual like. Keyboarder like. I think it's way better, you know. And not even necessarily our camp, but we'll take you open arms. We love you. We do appreciate everything that you do because we are here for one mission, you know, and that's to sit here and wake our people up. And we're gonna do this and watch the downfall of this evil, wicked nation. So, in summary, be a friend. Find out what you're missing. Truly be that friend. Improve your other friends and just watch and then enjoy the person, enjoy the company, enjoy everything that it was before social media ruined everything, before text messages ruined everything, before the answer machine ruined everything. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, I used to hear from old stories. I'm gonna go to such and such a house. I'm gonna go over there, and I'll be back. I see you in a few days or in a couple weeks. Wow. I said people used to travel like that. They might take them a day or two to get to you, but when they gonna stay for a while and they gonna kick it. They gonna stay for a week or two. Can you imagine that? You might not see them again for a long time, but that's just a beautiful thing. Nowadays, your friend will right up the dang on the street and they don't even come by and see you. And that's sad. But Israel, on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up and say again, come to camp. We love you. We appreciate all the hard work for all the Aqua and all the Akim out there. Pushing this word in sincerity and truth. That's all we're going to do. We're going to keep doing it day in, day out. Be a friend. Pick up the phone. Go by. Say hello. Okay? We're still a family. We're just rebuilding our family. All right? So, with that, I want to say Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. All you guys have to do is just be a friend. Try it. Just try it. Be the old school, old fashioned friends. You see what I'm saying? It's awesome. And on that note, Shalom.